Because I said it's day 5, and on day 5, we subject ourselves to arbitrary rules, and today's will be no breaking workbenches. I forgot who suggested that on like day 0 when we were coming up with ideas. But it's an arbitrary rule. All the more important of an experiment since, was it yesterday or the day before? Wolfie got sliced with a sword and nearly died when I was trying to break a workbench. Will you separate the current old workbench from the new? It's not that important. We've forgotten workbenches many times. So I don't even know where this one is from. What I can do is just make a stack of workbenches and add it. Just stack them together. So somewhere in that stack is going to be the old workbench. And we can just pretend it's always there. If you break your workbench, you delete your save. Yes. Yeah, you guys, and that's also true. You guys have to, like, remind me not to do that. If you see me start swinging at a workbench, make a clown sound or something in chat with the bits. With the bits, we left off with a few bits. 78,280.11 megabits on the world save file. Like I said, it's day 5 of the FLoB-a-thon. 14 hours, 53 minutes remain as it continues to count down. It is July 7th, 2025. Who is ready with their woofs? Woof! Wolfie is. Wolfie's ready with the woofs. Is you? Is you ready? Let's grab that dog and continue west. But before we do, now you're telling me they stack. Okay, they stack. I feel like I'm going to need more than 14 workbenches. I'm also going to need a lot more wood. No breaking workbenches. I hate the way that text looks on the Minecraft sky. It looks better on a dark surface than the sky. Listen, I never claimed to have an art degree or any sort of experience in graphic design. Just carry 64 logs? No. That... Do I need wool? Not really. We were over encumbered with our wool earlier. Alright, I'm freaking out because of that creeper yesterday. The old step in the distance is gonna... Take me by surprise. Take me by surprise! How long since the last creeper encounter? Since yesterday. We got sizzled uponst. Ooh. It was quite frightening. Oh, oh, watch your step. You can stack workbenches, but not pork chops. It just makes sense. Careful. Oh, God, Wolfie. Please be careful. Oh, Lord. Okay, he's fine. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh, turn to new yawn. Finally got out to the waste recycling center and dropped off all of my old Datsun parts, brake drums and brake rotors, and those disassembled suspension parts in the metal scrap bin. So hopefully nobody needed stock 280Z. Old shock hardware. I don't even think you could rebuild those. They are like, well, you saw when I took them apart. They're like, I don't even know what to call them. Did you stack those parts too? Kind of. I mean, they weren't flimsy. It's just they were like built in. Instead of being a shock cartridge, it was like a unit built into the actual strut tube. I don't know. There must be a word for that. Integrated? Encapsulated? Assembly? A full assembly? Non-serviceable. Yeah, thank you, Pallet Hands. So yeah, like anybody who's going to be rebuilding or restoring a 280Z is just going to buy the available shock cartridge inserts. Like, there's no reason to rebuild it from stock. Right, especially with the 280Z. I guess it may be like somebody with a 240Z who's trying to get like concourse level restoration, but that's not even the same parts, I don't think. Ooh. A shaft of light. A beam. Well, I ain't going up that way. I do still have the springs, the old springs. I might, like, put those up on Craigslist for, like, 10 bucks a piece to see if anybody wants them, but I doubt it, too. I do still have, like, I do have brake pads. How do you dispose of brake pads? I know in some constituencies they can be considered hazardous material because they may or may not contain asbestos. Burn them. If you burn them, then it's not asbestos. Oh, Same thing with the gold plate, gold sheets. Throw them in the ocean. I mean, no, I just have to like search it on their website. They do have a website for like recycling, and like you type in what you're trying to recycle and it tells you where to take them. They do have a hazardous disposal place, like drop off. But they don't accept paint. Where do people dispose of paint? Like latex paint? No, nobody except, like, we're just supposed to live with all of this extra paint that we accumulate through our lives. Mine does not. There's a sign right on the front that says no latex or water-based paints. And that's at the hazardous waste drop-off. Ow, Wolfie! You bean? You hazardous waste? Paint stores take old paint? Huh. I have not tried. I did not consider that, but that's a good idea. Does it have to be dry? I mean, they probably just chuck it in the dumpster in the back of the store. Done and done. Side sleeping. paintcare.org/states/Washington. What do they say? Or is it like just a list of places that you can drop off unwanted paint? Basically any paint store. Alright, noted. Noted. The girlfriend will be pleased with this information. We have some buckets of paint. that are in need of disposal. Problem solved. First time, that's a first for chat, solving a problem that I have. Well done. Keep up the good work. You know, just lay down. Big Ocean. I'll name it Frank. Traveling on water with the jitter makes it seems like you're a Tetris piece about to land. It's true. It is a bit Tetris-y in its movement. What did I do with all my torches? Torches, torches, torches. Uh-oh. Is this... Here we go. We gotta resist the urge. I fell out of the boat somehow. Hey, come back! Take a picture of that workbench. Next goal, one-time use boats. You mean like all the boats we've ever used? Workbenches can be marked on the map now, too. I'm sure they can. They probably do have, like, a block ID. I ain't gonna do that, though. I'm not responsible for that programming. We need the iron? Do we? All representatives for big iron? Pumping iron? I accidentally made mashed potatoes yesterday. Oops, all mashed potatoes. I tripped and fell in mashed potatoes. Well, I was intending to make those twice baked potatoes. Those parboiled potatoes. Whatever they're called. where you boil your potatoes for like 10 minutes. And then you bake them and they get a crispity, crunchity crust. I didn't boil for too much, but it definitely boiled too far. And they're just supposed to have like a soft outer edge, but the whole thing became soft. So it's like, well, I guess it's mashed potatoes now. So we added milk and butter, and mashed potatoes it was. Did you use too much water? Well, you just add it to boiling water. This is weird. Like Space Invaders. Speaking of Tetris. I thought maybe it would be like a chunk or something, but it's not. It's not even on the 0 X line. Well, the gravel was originally up there, but then it fell down. That spire needs a workbench. A decorative workbench. For display purposes only. Here we go, that's a good picture. The journey is still going. Can you make an elevated hidey hole out of workbenches? Unfortunately, you can't place blocks on workbenches. We tried that. Or at least in the past, I've tried to, like, place a workbench and then make the rest of the elevated hidey hole on top of it, and I cannot!
Manfreda T gifted a tier 1 sub to Turingix. They have given 66 gift subs in the channel.
Manfreda T, thank you very much for the gift sub. That was a weird water thing. Did you see it? I guess I missed it. But then I wouldn't be able to place a bed on top of the workbenches if it was an elevated hidey hole. We're so damn close. We're so close. Pretty sure you can remove the blocks under the bed, too. But then the bed wouldn't be on the workbenches. And can workbenches act as a spawn point, if need be, next to a bed? It's a treasure train! And why is it starting right now? Nothing has happened. Did that just randomly start? Nobody did this. There was a gift sub about 10 minutes ago. What's a treasure train? That's what we were wondering, Phone Dodger. I don't know the rules of this one. Are the rules the same? Is it like reach level 5 and then all gift subs are 35% off after that? That's what the last one was. I don't see the rules. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. The rules are the same. Although people don't seem as convinced or interested in this one as they did on the first one. But there's treasure at the end of this train.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Ding, I guess.
Ding, I guess. Cavalry! Oh. I feel like not placing workbenches is gonna make me not use boats as often as well. How is the X-chord being tracked? Sparingly. It's just reading off of the level.dat file. Well, it's not a mod to the game. It's just an overlay script running.
What are you sitting in there for? So it shouldn't be a total loss. I'm taking a bath. A bath? Yeah. Move over. Yeah. And I'll take a bath.
Bath bomb! Pallet hands! Pallet hands is digging for treasure. Thank you very much for the 5 sub bath bomb.
What are you sitting in there for? So it shouldn't be a total loss. I'm taking a bath. A bath? Yeah. Move over. Yeah. And I'll take a bath.
Smidge also bringing us to the level 3 in the hype train. Thank you for the 5 sub bath bomb. What am I doing here? Oh, making boats. While I'm using this workbench, I should also make my beds. I'm becoming very efficient. That feels so wrong. Now we're into level 4. Kind of a waste of a boat. It's fine. It's fine. Whoa. Careful, Wolfie. He was.
Minecraft.
There it is.
Ride the pig.
Mince raft. Ride the treasure train.
Mince Raft. My favorite video game and movie starring Jack Black. The
What are you sitting in there
Mince
for?
Raft movie.
So it shouldn't be a total loss. I'm taking a bed. A bed? Yeah. Move over. Yeah. And I'll tell you that.
Dollar Cave with the St. Louis sidestep with the 5-sub bath bomb and unlocking the treasure. Now, gift subs in packages of 5 or more are 35% off. In case you're looking for an affordable way to add time to the timer. It's honestly probably still more affordable to just straight up give a tip. But Twitch doesn't want me to tell you that. Oh. Oh, I'm under a tree. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining us. You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Dollar Cave. Gaming the system there. The more they spend, the more they save. Unlocking the 35% off. And then using that for the 10 sub bath bomb that just came through. Thank you very much.
Good tea. Nice house.
Look at me. I'm a tipman. Is this how we beat the Bezos?
It's how we beat the Bezos. Thank you, Pallet Hands. Top tip of the day. And dawn on the final 15 hours of the 2015 FLoB-a-thon Subathon. I am ascending what is turning into a very large mountain. And I wish to not continue doing that. Oh.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Bezos by Beats.
Battlestar Galactica Bezos. We are ascending to meet God.
I don't need your fantasy women.
Yippee! I got to adjust the alert
Side
settings
sleep in.
on that one. Side sleep in. Cream of Consciousness. Thank you for 6 months in the sub tub. Where'd Wolfie go? Hello? I just heard him bark. Is he in a cave beneath us? There he is. What if?
Nice hat.
Nice hat, Dollar Cave.
$_cave. $_cave. The more they spend, the more they save.
It's true. I mean, dollar is right there in your name. You're fiscally responsible. This is bad. This is a bad way to be going. Hold on, Wolfie. Hey, I said hold on, Wolfie. I'm distracted by this treasure train. Alright, let's... try this. Watch out, sheep. Alright. Hopefully Wolfie follows us. And he did. Alright.
Wolfie is cruising for a bruising.
A bruising indeed. Oh, I was going to grab that source block, but it's way too high. I'm stuck. I'm caught in the undercurrent. The undercurrent! Ah! Manifesting a pink sheep. There were attempted manifestations yesterday as well, but they did not come to fruition. "15 seconds left to get 35% off your gift subs." I have collected all the level 5 emotes. Oh, did you guys buffer? I didn't drop any frames or nothing. I'm still here. I'm still here. Hold on, I have to fix this. It annoys me. Oh, that's even worse. How do I do this? I just don't think we can win.
Ding.
Ding! Oh wait, I need water.
Dawn on the final 15 hours.
It is. We did it. We made it to the final 15 hours. I think a problem is that font is like weird size. Also maybe the all caps. Maybe I gotta get rid of the all caps.
So what plans do you have for the next 15 hours?
Well, today is just don't break a workbench day. I feel like... What was another idea we had? Oh yeah, the no X tracker. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe that should be day 10. Well, Subsponge, you'll keep an eye on it, on whether or not we're going to miss anything if we do that. It would be interesting to see if I have any better semblance of walking straight without it. Whoa! Alright. I don't know how I didn't fall down there. I feel like I Wile E. Coyote'd that. Saved by the offset. I feel like sometimes I've fallen because of the offset. Like I've stopped walking, and then the jitter hits once more, and then I fall down. I could design more snarky yellow text for the overlay. I don't... like... live? doing snarky yellow text live would be very difficult. Most cartoons are not broadcast live because it's a terrible strain on the artist's wrists. Ooh. Vantage point. Pretty neat. Careful, Wolfie. I still am down half a heart. I was kind of hoping to come across some more pigs. The gold tools was fun last... Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that's another thing, is like go caving. Like another thing to do. Or not necessarily go caving, but go mining. Usually involves just digging down. Walk backwards in third person view. Yeah, I feel like we've all kind of agreed that these arbitrary rules or challenges shouldn't necessarily be putting us in danger of death. You know, like we could say, no sleeping, no beds, walk through the night.
Good tea. Nice house.
My cat feels your cats still need something. He'll let them pick. Felines rule the far lands.
Remy!
Side sleep in. Side sleep in.
Pronounced the same. Thank you for that $10 tip. We'll let the cats decide. Old beepers. A no side sleeping rule? Well, I can't really stop yourself. Oh, in my mind, I got out my sword and started breaking the workbench. In my mind's eye. I mean, the only way I could guarantee I don't side sleep is to make the bed on the east-west axis. What a challenge! What's a shield? But the boat hand challenge. Ooh. I follow Wolfie for a day? That would be perhaps worse than riding a pig. Kind of an interesting area. Glacier action. Glaciated. No listening to chat suggestions. Boy, I really like that one. When can we start that? I mean, that was another one. Turn off the sounds. That would be weird. Or like, disable view bobbing. View robber. Oh yeah, or like reversing the keyboard controls. That could get me killed. And then it would probably mess me up for when we switch it back, or any other like WASD game. Oh, true. Turning off sounds would be bad for Wolfie. Well, I would just have to like... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that could be bad. I didn't even think of that. I just thought it would be weird. Can you enable controllers? I don't think Beta 173 had controller support. Could be wrong. I've been wrong about many things about this video game, but... No, I've never walked backwards. I did do an episode in F5 mode. Third-person mode. For funsies. For some reason, I don't remember, but... And we've done a couple things in 3D mode. Last Subathon we did a day, or a segment in 3D mode. That's always an option. Someone here knows it, not me. Not the guy running this place. There it is. Nerds. Ooh, excuse me. Balls on balls on balls. Oh. Oh. Uh. That's pretty funny. I'll allow it. You think the finger you use for holding down the W key is much stronger? No, honestly, I'm feeling a bit pained in my arm and wrist. I don't know. FLoB-a-thon is causing carpal tunnels. So long, Workbench. You made 3 boats. The end. Set the W key to a foot pedal. Ah, yes. Foot pedal, of which I have many at my disposal right at this juncture. Meow. Ew. You're right, I guess, aren't you? Fingers don't have muscles? I hate it. Stop telling me things about how my body works. I mean, they do. There's definitely some meat in there. But probably only to support the flesh and bones on the inside. Meat god! Meat hand! Yeah, what about this? What about this big bumpus right here? What about this bumpus on the outside? What's this all about? That's gotta be a muscle. Ugh, I can flex it. Ugh. Ah. That's weird. I hate everything about it. It reminds me of like the T-100 skeleton robotic arm hand. That's like bzz, 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 and it has all like the servos in there. Or Luke Skywalker's hand when they have like the door open and they're like touching things and it's like moving his fingers. Just because it's true doesn't mean I want to know about it. Ooh, buddy. When did you get 10 crafting tables? Wait till you hear about the 14 that I started with. I got them at Costco. You think this will be the last FLoB-a-thon? Whatever gave you that silly idea? Ooh-wee. How many hours have to be on the clock to be the very last FLoB-a-thon? I don't know. I don't check these things outside of streaming hours. You're here for the flannels? Listen, it's true. The mid-July flannels. It's chiller-nillard down here in the basement. Well, I'm trying to mix it up and not, like, wear a hoodie. Ugh. I mean, it is 85 whatever degrees outside. So it's hot outside right now, but out of beds. Time for a full-size hidey hole. Well, I don't worry, I won't be side sleeping because this is full-size hidey hole night. If I can get to a suitable spot. I guess the middle of this field is suitable. Claustrophobic. Oh, that's right. We gotta leave this workbench here. I didn't even think about that. Actually, I maybe should have found a more suitable place to put it than in the middle of the floor. Put it in between the breathing holes. Yeah, or as a headboard or something. I just gotta jump over my bed to get to it. Alright, let's go to sleep and back up the world. Alright. Nice to meet you too. 78,354.91 megabytes.
This is a test for Jan Skalvik to test their stream delay.
Well, it's too bad that that's going to get included in the VOD because I clicked the button to make it so. Because we're back for segment 2 of day 5 of the FLoB-a-thon Subathon 2025, where today we are not breaking any workbenches. We're using disposable workbenches. One-time use workbenches. We left off at 78,354.91 workbenches. And if you've got your woofs ready, then I am ready. Woof! And Wolfie is ready. The workbench is ready. Hopefully there's pigs out there that are ready. I would like to get that half a heart back and re-up my Wolfie Treat inventory.
Bonesaw is ready.
As we continue on. MB stands for many benches. I honestly thought I was going to need like a whole stack of workbenches. But honestly, the 14 I started with might last us the whole day. Oh, what did I just pick up? Oh. Then again, I am purposefully being very stingy. Will wolves attack? Well, not that one. I said, would wolves attack zombies? I don't think so. I think they just attack sheep. And in the modern games, skeletons, I guess, right? Don't they go after skeletons just unprovoked? Apparently this version does have supercharged creepers, but I can't, for the life of me, even remember the last time we've heard thunder in the Farlands or Bust world. If ever, honestly. I gotta be honest. Y'all would have to go into the archive. The only I could perhaps see in like the first 10 episodes when we were playing it like a normal video game. We occasionally get rain as we're going to sleep. I remember hearing thunder, but could not tell you when. I couldn't either. I mean, I know thunder from playing UHCs all the time. That's all that ever happens. Because modern Minecraft is a very fine video game experience. Pigs! Don't mind if I do.
Slife0x gifted a tier 1 sub to Beard Sciences. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
The first gift sub, that's probably why I haven't heard your name pronounced like that. Slife0x. Not to be confused with Sly Fox. Thank you very much for the gift sub. Starting to feel. Now I'm like thinking too much about my posture and like my shoulder hurting. Pigs! Oh! Busted that boat right open upon that pig's face. Blasted him right in the schnoz. That was funny to me. That was very funny. He was styling. Look what I can do. I think I've ever seen that before. Gave him a hip check of death. He was looking at me too, which was very amusing. Oh, that was good. Clip it. Oh, 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 oh. Are you not amused? Side killing. I don't think I've ever seen a dog do that. In real life or the game. Oh, don't want to go down there. Excuse? Go on, get. Rude dude. Yeah, there was a reason I was carrying a snowball. Ow! Hang on. Ah! Go on, get, I say. Be gone. Oh, I know. What? Damn. I was gonna try to knock him into that hole, but I can't. I gotta... Well, this is dangerous. Oh, this is very dangerous. Oh, no! Okay, Wolfie's fine. Listen, we're having fun. We're having fun, everybody. I thought I didn't realize it was a big empty hole here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy FLoB-a-thon. The chicken here to pick up the pieces.
Ice cave in.
Ice cave in. Somebody yesterday asked when was the last time, or maybe that was today. When was the last time we had a creeper encounter? Right there. Then. I don't even remember the last time we had a creeper explosion. Was it last subathon that a creeper, like, just walked out of a cave right on us and woo, blew up in our faces? Woo! That was not a challenge. I mean, I was gonna try to, like, knock him into the cave with the snowball. I was trying to get a better angle. And, I failed to get a better angle. Too much dangle on that angle. Listen, we've had our share of run-ins right now, Spider. Ah, I also took half a shirt of my armor. I gotta replace my shoes soon. Okay, I'll say it. Side sleeping.
Belated side sleep in.
Still says it the same way.
Palette Hands gifted a tier 1 sub to Oli Gobber. They have given 711 gift subs in the channel.
Oligobber, that is not how I would have pronounced your name, but welcome to the sub-tub. Thank you, Palette Hands. A mathematician with a cat? Is that even a profession? Like, what does a mathematician do? I'm asking from a they count cats. From a position of interest and intrigue and not of judgment. Teach and research maths. Maths? We don't have them all figured out? Math can be exchanged for goods and services. Thank you. A little bit of dabbling in computer science. The mathematician dabble, as it's known. The last time you checked, I was 10% of the way to the farlands. Well, you may or may not have found us on the opposite 10%. Or thereabouts. You missed the whole gooey nougaty center of the Farlands or bus journey. Well, this is a lot of pumpkins. Hold on. $13. Not even 14. Good thing that I know I'm trying to speak his language. I'm trying to speak the language of the mathematician. Percentiles. Fractions. They, her, she. Ooh. Oh, hello. 10% is a pretty good estimate. Yeah, I don't know. That's a...
Prep your flesh for 14 hours, 14
God.
minutes, and 14 seconds.
This old chestnut. I'm prepped. Ding.
Ding.
There it is again.
I like numbers when they repeat.
I've been researching the number 24,976,511 as a hobby. Listen, I did very bad in math. And I didn't take any college level math. But I don't know how one researches a specific number. I would say research complete. I found it. There it is. That's the number. Skeleton residue. It's part of an integer sequence. More power to you. You've completely lost me. Bunch of nerds in chat.
Side sleep in.
That was during the sleep. You broke it, pallet hands.
Pallet Hands gifted a tier 1 sub to at 442.
At?
They have given 712 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much for yet another gift sub. Devil of a... You accidentally started a combo? See, and I accidentally made mashed potatoes yesterday. Accidents happen. Oh, I almost did it. I almost did it. I caught myself. That was close. Closer than almost getting blown up by that creeper earlier.
Timo Warner gifted a Tier 1 sub to 24976571196. They have given 825 gift subs in the channel.
Now the text-to-speech is going to be studying that number. And it's going to lead to the singularity. Thank you for the gift sub. What happened there? Did the workbench get left behind? The workbenches are getting left behind today on purpose. And there was nothing special about any of the workbenches because we've accidentally left them behind dozens of times in the past.
Palette Hands gifted a Tier 1 sub to Picross. They have given 713 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Palathans, again. We're just spicing things up a bit today. as thrilling and exciting as we can make walking to the Farlands. Again. Oof. Oof, I say. Oof. Woo! Again. And it's gone. Ooh, sorry. All right. Any unaided cues or anything? Oh. What's your favorite number?
What is your favorite integer sequence?
I'm stuck on a boat. I don't know what an integer sequence is. It just seems like y'all came up with 5 numbers and said that they're a sequence. With just because you said so. That's, to me, what an integer sequence is.
An integer sequence is a sequence of integers.
Thank you. Yeah, somebody asked, what's your favorite number? I don't have a favorite number. Numbers aren't real. Like, wireless charging. Remember, I have some sort of brain malfunction where I need to, like, count out the numbers in my head when I'm doing math. Or, like, count on the actual physical appearance of the number itself.
Side sleep in.
Was that also side sleeping? Doing a lot of side sleeping. Remember that? I did a whole thing about it. Like the number 3 has 3 points. Like that's how I would count when doing like math. Yeah, I can't remember. This is old Farlands or Bust lore, but I do feel like a lot of people from like European countries were like, "Oh, that's how I was taught," but like not very much in America. This was pre-stream, or maybe it was. I feel like I wrote it down on like a piece of paper. Maybe I tweeted it or something. I probably tweeted it on a website that no longer exists. But then there's weird ones like 6. Like there's no points on 6 to count from, so I just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 off the stem. Off the stem of the 6. Is that what it's called? It's probably autism. Put that on a t-shirt. The first 3 Roman numerals would be great for that. Any space news? I was your main source back in the day. Sorry about that. No, I've personally lately not been keeping up on it. Perhaps with the same severity as I have in the past. Other than there's a third interstellar comet. Now it's been deemed a comet since it has like a gaseous aura that's currently passing through the solar system of extrasolar olestra origin. Somebody's left their campfire burning. It's just some guys. Don't come out here again, you're gonna die. That'll be kind of a funny screenshot. He did. That guy dropped 3 feathers. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a zombie drop 3 feathers. Unless like another zombie died there earlier. That was a 3 feather zombie. How about that number? Listen, I'm going to believe that it was that zombie was just very wealthy in feathers. Feather rich. Oh, that guy died. Figured that'd be a spawner, but I guess it wasn't. I don't think it is. I think it was just a bunch of zombies. Well, I can't see over there from here now. Didn't see it. Don't know about it. Bunch of dudes in this area. A bunch of dudes. Free coal. Well, don't sit there, Wolfie. Jeez. Your computer randomly turned off, which is concerning. It's the number! The number you're researching knows what you're up to. It's trying to stop you from uncovering its sexy, sexy secrets. Stupid sexy numbers. Ooh. Going going in here knowing full well I won't have to have a way to get through. Good lord. Ooh. I can't fit it all on my camera. Hi. Neat place. I wonder what this is. Hey, Wolfie, have a seat. Alright. What a perfectly caved in spawner. Oh. Gotta be very deep. Where's the, oh, there's the... Spoiler. One iron and one wheat. Not great. And I'm just going to assume that's the only chest because that was the only bump I could see. Test X-ray. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Chest bumps.
Chest bumps. Oh crap. Spiders are gonna start spawning. Yeah, I guess I can't see the chest with my X-ray vision.
Side sleep in.
Side sleeping. You have to cover the chest back up to test it. Look at these nerds. I mean, I can see the blocks rotating on top of the chest. But not the chest itself, it seems. You'd think I'd be able to see the items in the chest. Oh, this is the way. Ah! Spooky cave-in! Oh, God! Okay. All right. Stupid trick cactus. If that was lava, you'd be dead. Wouldn't I have landed on top of the sand that I fell on? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing terrible has ever happened in Farlands or Bust.
You've heard of Ice Cavern. Now get ready for. Oh wait, you're already sand caved in.
Caved in? Fine. It's fine. We had a creeper explode. We had a sand cave in. Quicksand! It is something you need to worry about in adult life. After all. I mean, Wolfie definitely would have been dead, because he jumped right down there with me. Unless I was quick with the water bucket. Trick cactus. Ooh. Gotta walk through that now. The cave noise warned you. A little too late. Listen, don't be talking about my font choice and text contrast. There's already too much on the screen. I hate it. I should put it down low by my inventory, I guess. Right above the row of dog heads, yes. Pow. Don't mind if I do. Excuse me. You're eating a sub during subathon. In a tub? Well, I don't have a boat, so I'm gonna swim. Save that workbench. Someone should record over Kurt's voice in a different language. Why? Half the reason anybody watched my channel is because of my voice. It puts them to sleep. It puts me to sleep. They can watch a dub in a tub while eating a sub. I get jokes. Alright, speaking of jokes. Wait. No, you fool. No, you fool. Okay, there we go. Wolfie, stop it! This is a very delicate operation. There we go. Oh, but I can't put a torch on it. Ah, beans! I can't put a torch on a thing. It's fine. I'll just put it there. Hit shift. Yeah, that worked great. Good job. Let me up. Block next to it, then remove the block. Well, no, that... Wolfie, stop it! That doesn't work either. you remove the block and the torch falls off. Oh, dang it. It will move. I'm gonna get killed by another creeper. I think you're incorrect. I think you're very incorrect. I seen it. Alright, I need to get in this bed somehow. There it is. Not side sleeping, ironically. Oh.
Bench sleep in.
That was concerning. I was like floating. Oh, I have ascended. The workbench heaven. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get a torch. I took so many screenshots. Which one is going to be the thumbnail? I mean... Ooh, skeleton residue. See, it was getting dangerous.
They claim they're from another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
What is this madness?
Rule! 103 months in the subtub. Thank you very much.
Another dimension.
Another dimension indeed. How many workbenches do I have left? 2! We might just make it. Did I get Wolfie? Yes. I think in modern Minecraft, you can do stuff with shift-click to, like, workbenches and chests and things. But I don't think that's the case here. I mean, I should have put down a sign. Oh well. I don't think people are too thrilled to need to remember for all of time that one day we didn't break any workbenches. I'll make note of it. I should have just placed a sign that said arbitrary sign. I could do that now. This is true. But then I would have to put down a workbench. And you know how I'm running out of those. Oh, I already have to put down a workbench. Oh, God. Jesus. Criminy. Good Lord. Jeez. My God. Who did that? And why was it so loud? I think it's because they both came through at the same time. And much like we've experienced in video games that are poorly made, the audio files simply amplified each other. Jeez Louise. Arbitrary sign. Not workbench. Just not a workbench. What is today? We did it. Oh, I was about to break that workbench, gotta be honest with you. Hooray! We noted it by not noting it. Ooh, I saw one of those things was some my bonsai shaping wire. Thank you very much. I did just earlier today, trim up one of the boxwoods to be future bonsai. But the sign isn't the workbench. True. There implies the arbitrary nature of it. Now in about 3 months, we're all going to forget what the heck we were doing talking about workbenches. Why does this say not a workbench? Why did I place this sign? I think anything interesting happened on that day of the FLoB-a-thon. And we would be correct. Excuse me.
Sissy Ness paw on workbench.
This is not a workbench. Cactus trap. Math nerds. A smorgasbord. Whatever this is. Ah, Wolfie. There's been actual timer progress. Yeah, the last couple days we've had some progress. Possible people need sub goals after all. They demand sacrifice for their subathons. I guess I'm making the hidey hole in this place because there's nowhere else around. Have a seat, Wolfie. I don't quite trust your ability not to fall in the water. Ooh. The sand is insulating. Ah! Ah! My insulation. Oh. Oh! Stupid floating point. Just... May I? Where's that block? There we go, got it. Oh! Stupid grass. Oh! Stupid floating block. There we go. Perfect. First try. Oh. None of them. Alright. Perfect. A perfect amount. I knew it just at the start, and it was not at all because that's simply how much wood that I had. That I needed precisely 14 workbenches to get through the day. That was planned with my knowledge of mathematical equations and integers and primes, skibbity primes. All right. Let's go to sleep and back up the world. Here's a number, 78,417.28 megabytes.